Hey, good morning, spur chasers. I love saying that because we're all spur chasers. Heading out this morning over to Idaho. One tag down. It's been a slow start for me, but meeting up with Tom from the Boys in Blue. Keep an eye on my Onyx so I don't get lost over here. Anyway, heading out. We're going to jump on a piece of public land, see if there's a bird there. I was there quite some years ago. I think the video was called A Test of Integrity. So I know there's birds that tend to be in that area, but I don't know. We'll see if there's any there. There's so many people beating the bushes that it wouldn't surprise me if it's already been beat up. But more to come, heading out in the woods. See what the good Lord has in store. Here we go. All right, man, we're at the spot. Tom is here. He's the cameraman today, and I just lost my light. All right, we'll see you in the woods when the light comes on. Good enough. That works for me.
That means more to come.
Yeah, more to come. Big chunk of public land. No guarantee of birds, but they tend to be back in the corner if they are here. It's a beautiful morning. What you think, Tom?
It is absolutely gorgeous.
It's a stunner. No breeze, no snow, although the ground's covered with corn snow.
Yeah, it's a little chilly, about 28.
The moon's looking beautiful.
Hard to see in the camera, see how it comes out, but the moon's pretty neat looking up here through the trees.
Yeah.
Beautiful sunrise already happening.
Haven't heard a gobble yet, but I've always found they tend to be kind of slow to get into it. Like Tom said, it tends to be cold over here. But we're going in. We'll give it a whirl, and if not, we'll run off to another place.
Sounds good to me. Can't beat this time of day.
No, it's freaking awesome. Tom's on the gun too. He might pull off a double.
Can only hope. I've got
A double would be cool. We've never done that. So.
we both got one remaining Idaho tag.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Then I got to get through 3 Washington tags, which I have yet to even really put any effort into.
I haven't even bought mine yet because I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm not gonna spend the money yet. But it'd be cool.
Let's keep walking. Get into that back corner over there, and if they're there, they're there. And if not, we'll move on.
Alrighty. Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Alright, well, we're finally hearing some gobbles. So John's gonna give it a few yelps. Ooh, real nice voice off in the distance. Let's see what happens.
Same time. Ooh, that's pretty close.
That was closer.
Yeah.
Good voice too.
Let him walk over here. Mouth and reeds are stuck together still. Hoop offer. It is a lot closer.
That one's back there, I thought. Behind you.
Right down here.
Oh.
Sorry.
I have really bad directional hearing, everybody. John knows this already, so we're going to trust his ears over mine.
He just closed a lot of distance. There's a bunch of grassy roads that disappear down into the valley like this. It turns into private. I've walked down them. It's not worth the effort. It's easier to just pull the bird up here. He's trying hard.
He is trying hard.
Go, go.
Good news is,
That hen's close.
she is close. Good news is no shortage of turkeys out here right now. Gobbling going on all over below us.
Yeah. Never.
Sounds like maybe some mixed company.
Yeah. Boy, jakes are running off the big toms really hard. That last hunt where I plowed that bird afterwards, there was a bigger one that we went after. And I was just going to pop with my tags. The woods was screaming. And I had him come and he was in view. I could have shot him already, but my gun was over here and they couldn't see him yet. And I'm like, the decoy is way over. I'm like, he's coming. It's beautiful white tip. Sun hitting his tail, and I'm like, he's bigger than the one I just shot. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. He's going to be in front of my gun. You guys are going to see him in a few minutes, and I'll start following him. Because I could have just went over and plowed him already. And all of a sudden, he hit the brakes, and he's like staring. I'm like, what? Is he looking at the decoy? He's looking. He turns, he runs down the mountain. I'm like, what the heck? And Tori's like, 4 more coming in on the left, full fan. I look over, and I see there's literally, 2 really nice fans, and then 2 jakes. And they got there, they're all jakes. Just 2 super jakes. He saw them, and he ran away. I was like, gosh, man.
Bummer.
Jakes are a problem this year. They've been getting in front of everything all the
So
time.
we don't have some jake tags to help out.
Some separate jake tags, Idaho. It's going to be a pile of birds next year, man. I've never seen so many jakes I have. Groups of 8. I've never seen that. Usually it's like 3 or 4. He's way down there. Way down there. Where's the one we heard earlier, though? He wasn't far at all. Probably with that same hen we heard. That was yelping. Oh. Just landed. Yes, she was. She was in that tree down there. She just busted out of the tree. She landed on that lower road in the grass.
Did you see her?
Yeah, I watched her fly down. That was her cackle fly down.
That's hilarious.
I wonder if that gobble we heard was down there with her.
Well, as usual.
Yeah.
Putting in some miles though. We walked from way down around that corner.
Yes, we did. Putting in our miles. You can either kill a bird in 15 minutes or you can earn a bird.
I feel like after what happened with both of us this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
we're making up a little bit for
Yeah,
it.
today we're going to work for it. That gobble's getting closer. Down that drainage.
My prediction, we're going to hang out up here for a few hours and kill a bird by the truck.
That could happen. We might just have to do that. There's nothing gobbling back there. There's no reason to keep going into it. That's a good voice.
That is a really big voice. And that voice doesn't tempt you. Like a siren.
Well, the good thing is it's downhill all the way back.
Right. Yeah, it's a heck of a beautiful morning.
It is.
And the view's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
I've been in worse places at sunrise.
Yeah, no kidding, right? It's like turkey poop in here everywhere. This is the kill you stuff.
And turkey poop. And this kind of nasty stuff here.
Yeah. Get down near the bottom, maybe we can get one to come up. No cameraman stays off film. Yep, this is called North Idaho turkey country.
I will say, if you compare this to when we did the marathon bird with Mike, man,
Yeah.
this is nothing.
Yeah.
This is so easy.
This is really easy.
That was some nasty blow.
That was horrible, man.
I have a feeling we're going to end up there this year.
Yeah, no kidding. As soon as the camp starts, it'll get hard again or something. I'm gobbling that way too, but he's further. If we can get this one to fly across the canyon, one of us can kill him, and then we go kill the other one. We could be done for the day. Go have a great breakfast.
That sounds good.
Yeah. It's down lower. He sounds good. I am calling you. Or is it I'm in the mood for love? Simply 'cause I want to shoot you.
Yeah, kind of a good voice there, John.
Well, Mom sang opera in New York City, so
There you go.
professionally. But I don't have that voice. Just enough to be annoying. We just talked to turkeys. Called in a train.
You did. And a grouse. About 4 chipmunks.
At least.
You think the silence could be him moving?
It's either him moving and frustrated or realizing he just doesn't want to do it. If he's still in the same spot, we should probably just pursue that. He's not like losing his mind, like remember the bird on Glider Bird?
Yeah.
He was losing his mind. He's like, I gotta get down there. I wouldn't call that closer.
No.
at all.
That one sounded over there.
Is that over there?
Yeah.
That was back in that.
Off to the left. Of course, everything where we just came from.
Yeah. Back where we were. I don't know.
There's a hen going crazy behind me.
I know. I went down to look at the area. You can see why they're walking around there. It's pretty down in that stuff. I think the day is just warming up still, basically. There's been one gobbling up in the back over there, which is legal land too. That's that one we heard up there that way, you know. There are gobbles kicking off in different spots everywhere.
It's gonna happen. Just a matter of when.
Yeah, it just depends on where do we want to be when it does happen. Stuff. It's way back there. He's trying to find a way through. Yes. Oh, bro.
Woo!
Sometimes you just gotta be ready. High five.
Oh, thanks, man.
That was awesome.
I intended on you having the first shot this
I
morning.
thought you were gonna let him keep coming.
I thought about it, but I was just like, man, we're in such a...
Did you see him trying to unweave himself through all that stuff?
I was like, we're such an interesting spot here. I was like, if he comes up, one wrong movement, because he was getting so close.
He was strutting back there too.
Should we go see what he got? What he got?
Yeah. Hang on, we just gotta breathe for a second. That was crazy. We've been hanging out here now for a while. Let's go see what Tom just dropped. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, he's a limb hanger.
I knew he had a good voice. That's the one that came in from the other side that we heard gobble.
Look, right where I was aiming.
Look at that. Good job, buddy. Look at that stud bird. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put him on a tree. Take him home. People, look what this bird just came through. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you. He was crawling through all this junk trying to get to
I was
us.
totally, man, I was like, should I let him come up? I mean, we were right there. I was like, if he comes up and gets one wrong look.
Yeah. He blew our heads off. The only reason he didn't get to us as fast as we were trying to set up is because he couldn't get through it. It's so thick.
I don't know if it's appropriate to say on the video, but he literally walked over where I probably walked, I mean,
Where you were taking
right where I was taking a 10-200 as my dad would say.
Oh my gosh.
This is a stud bird, man.
He is. He's a cruiser. He's a stud. That was awesome.
Look at that co-black attack on the neck there.
Yep. I think that's the one that was over there, Tom, that gobbled on the other side of the hill.
Just finding his way over.
Yeah, just took him a while to get here. I was just back there making a call, too.
Oh.
Yeah. You pulled that off well. Let's see that.
That's a big fan.
It is. Wide fan. Look at him. He's wide top. Yeah. Yeah. He's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I mean, you can tell they're going through the brush. I mean, look at his back.
Yeah, I know. He's been scraping his way through all of
Look
this
how
nasty
bald
stuff.
he is right here.
Yep, trying to get in here.
I mean, that's a beat-up bird.
Wow.
Solid bird.
He was working hard to get over here. He let us know he was coming once, and then he just kept coming. He got here eventually. Man, it's a good thing I walked back over from where I just was standing. Doing the same thing.
I think this is the biggest bird I've shot, man.
Yeah, he's gorgeous. Drag him out in the light.
Oh.
Wow, that was fun. I'm like, he's all yours, bro. I'm just gonna run.
I totally intended for you to take the first bird this morning.
I know, but that's fine.
That happened really quick.
That was really quick.
Oh,
that was crazy.
That's a heavy bird, man.
Yeah. This junk in here. Oh my gosh. You had like the one clean shot through too on him. That was good.
He might have gotten up here and not.
I think he would have kept coming. He could see the decoy. I stuck it in. It's right there.
I was just like, I felt so in the open.
I know. Let me get this off. I'll get back on in a second. This just proves if you stay in one place long enough. Because we've been here, what, 20 minutes hanging out?
I didn't even finish getting my backpack.
I know. I know. He just gobbled his head off. You heard me. I made a couple calls down there while I was hanging out.
Yeah. I mean,
that was so fast. People, I can't even tell you.
I mean, I filmed you walking up here.
Yeah, I know.
And then
as fast as I got
set the
here.
camera down, put my backpack on, was about to clip that, and then boom!
Yeah, he was right there. He was trying to get through all the junk. I could see him with the camera barely running. Did you see him cutting through all the stuff?
In here moving around.
He's trying to find his way through.
And, I just, we're sitting right here in these logs.
Yeah.
And I kept thinking.
We literally were just hanging out right here.
I was like, how close is he going to get before I felt just really exposed. That's the only reason I was like, I don't know if I want to let him come out.
It's junk though, when you look at it.
Yeah.
Technically, and his eyes are on this. I just happened to stake this in here. We were just about to put it in the bag and go for a walk.
Code Black Attack.
Code Black Attack. Smoked him.
That's only like 20 yards.
Yeah, I know. That was awesome. I thought at first he was going to come out over there, right down the chute.
Yeah, it was because it sounded like he gobbled right where you came from.
Just about.
Which I think he did.
Kind of, because that's where I made my last call.
And then thundered it up right here.
Dude, at first I jumped down really quick, and I'm like, oh, I got to grab the camera. I jumped back up and grabbed the camera. I barely got it on in time.
This is the prettiest bird I've shot, too. Prettiest tail.
That was gorgeous.
A pretty fan.
Big, wide feathers. Look at how big the feathers are. Ooh. He's a stud.
He's got one spur that's been broke off a time or two. And one pretty.
Yeah, look at those spurs, man. He's definitely a hanger.
This one's got...
Nice.
This one's nice and pointy.
Yep. Yeah, they've been broken off and grown back a few times, you can tell.
He had an old voice.
Yeah, he did. Well, we heard him way over there on the mountain. He came a long way.
Oh, man.
He's just been trying to get here. It's freaking awesome.
Big wings, man. Look at that guy.
Yeah, for sure. Any
fighting?
Anything on the wrist?
Yeah.
Got some wear marks. Gotta keep my angle over here. How's the wing look on this side, anything?
I think this side wasn't as bad. No, not too bad on this side.
He's just strutted it,
just a little bit.
He's been strutting it out. Nice brush. Reasonably long brush. Any extras in there?
Super long, but just typical with these guys, they just break it apart.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's got broken pieces coming out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were nowhere near him.
Look how thick the base is.
Yeah. That's a nice brush. Nice mountain bird.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Busted his beak.
You plowed him. Yeah, look at that. Snapped his beak. What are you shooting for ammo?
Well,
what'd you find?
Due to availability, I've been using, and I used it once last year on that first bird.
Right.
I've got 3-inch Federal Grand Slam.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
So it's not TSS, but it's their copper coated BBs.
It's not an issue.
You know, patterning. When I patterned the shotgun, it was the 20-yard pattern was like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
Good thing you're aiming tight.
You know, I was aiming for the wattles, and I mean, you can kind of see there's BB holes all on his neck. I'm gonna point this out too, that when we walked in the dark this morning by this spot.
Yep.
You said something about, yeah, there's always birds down there, but I never waste my time.
I usually don't waste my time here because I figure everybody and their brother calls at them down here. But yeah, we just were about to sit down and relax.
I just finished a snack.
Yeah, you just finished eating. My gun's sitting on the log right there, getting ready.
Yeah, so we got right here. So Federal, though, you know.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan of these guys.
Yeah, they do
With the
good
Grand
job.
Slams, if you know, for kind of a more budget shell, this is good stuff.
Absolutely.
1 3/4 ounce, number 6.
Put him down hard. No issue at all. 6 is great.
So.
I always shot 6s before I went to heavy shot.
9.
Before I went to the TSS.
So.
Yeah, good stuff. Grand
Yeah.
Slam indeed. You slammed them hard. That's your tag, huh?
Oh, that's
You're
it.
Done. You're
Tagged
done
out
now.
already. Dang it. Wait a second.
That's
Maybe
funny.
we'll get those
I
Washington
wonder if that's
tags.
why that hen is losing her mind over there because he decided to come over.
Could be. She's still going
She's
crazy.
still going crazy over there.
We might kill another bird right here
Oh
if we
yeah,
wait long
we
enough.
might just hang out here and eat lunch and then kill another one in a minute. Keep calling them in.
Lunch at, so time of death, 8:30-ish.
Yeah, all we had to do is let them relax for a minute.
Yep. I mean, and that's been the story of the season so far, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I mean,
Don't be in a rush.
this is the first morning that I actually got up before sunrise.
Right.
You know, yet Friday morning I shot my bird at probably about between 6:30, 7, probably closer to 7. You know, it was light out. And
Yeah, it's nice to hear them on the roost just to know what's in the area. But then you're going to wait a little while for it to happen again.
yeah. Well, it's part of the turkey hunting experience. I wouldn't want to go a season without being
Yeah.
out here to hear them in the morning with the sunrise. And
All right, we're going to get some pictures. We got to do it. It was a very good day. Sporting some limb hanger totes there. Suitcase carry. You just can't ask for a better ending to a long walk.
Day ain't over.
Day ain't over. Johnny needs to throw a tag next.